Hello everyone. Today I will be providing an introduction to our mini project titled SRMIST KTR Student Bank System. My team members include Aditya Sinha, Tushaar Yenduri, and myself, Kartikey. This mini project was provided to us by our respected faculty, Dr. Ragunthar sir. Now let's head over to the introduction of our topic. This is a Python code for an SRMIST student bank system that uses tkinter for the GUI, SQLite for the database. The code starts by importing the necessary module, including tkinter and SQLite, and connects to the database. It then creates two tables, one for students and one for transactions if they do not exist. The code then creates the main window of the application and a label to display messages. The application has two main functions, register and login. The register function creates a new window with labels and entry fields for the user to input their information. When the user clicks the enter button, the data is inserted into the database and a success message is displayed. The login function allows the user to log in with the username and password and displays their transaction history. Overall, this code provides the basic structure for a student bank system with a GUI and database functionality. However, there is much more room for improvement and customization depending on the specific needs of the system. Now, we have used several programming paradigms in our mini project. The code is an implementation of a student bank system using Python and SQLite with a graphical user interface GUI built using the tkinter model. Here's a description of each function in the code. Now I won't go through the entire explanation of the each function which we have used, but the functions which are involved, such as which are register, login, deposit, withdraw, balance, exit, and more. And the following modules are used in this code. The first module being tkinter. This module is used to create, as we all know, GUI, which is graphical user interface. And this module creates the GUI applications. It provides a set of widgets such as buttons, labels, text boxes that can be used to create the application's interface and handles the event-driven programming paradigm. The second module which we have used in our mini project is SQLite 3. This module is used to interact with SQLite databases. SQLite is a lightweight relational database management system that stores data in a single file. The SQLite 3 module provides a set of functions and classes that can be used to create, query, and modify SQLite databases. I hope this overall introduction to our topic, SRMIST KTR Student Bank System, was helpful to you and you were able to get an overall idea about a mini project. Thank you very much.
Hello guys, I'm going to explain our project named SRM KTR Bank. So we have made this project using tkinter for the GUI and SQLite 3 for the database backend of this project. So I'm going to explain the code of this project in detail. We have used different functions to make this project, which I'm going to explain you in detail right now. Firstly, we have imported three modules, a tkinter module, date and time module, and SQLite 3 module. The tkinter module is used for GUI. The date and time module is used to represent time on the GUI. We use SQLite 3 to store the data of the users in the database. Here is a code for database. So in this code, we are taking the name, username, phone number, password, and register number as input from the user. So once the code starts running, uh, you will have a main window which says SRM student banking. Later, later you can see the time. What's the time right now? Now the time is 11:30 when I'm recording this video. Later here it is a code for register window. Uh, Here you can see this code. It is made of tkinter GUI. As you can see, first we have the title registration window, which will be represented in the GUI. The window asks for the registered details to be filled, name, username, etc. Later we have the enter function. So after you enter all the required fields, Once you click on the enter function, it displays registration successful, and then later it redirects you to the login page or the main page. Once you exit the window gets destroyed and you head to the main page. Login window. This window has two entries, named login and password, which uh, which you have to specify once you have registered uh, into the bank. After you log in, the details enter into the database and you go to the next window. Once you click into the login, you have three windows: deposit, withdraw, and check balance. So these three windows can be used uh, to deposit, withdraw, and check balance respectively. Coming to the code part, here as we can see, uh, when you click on the deposit button, you have to enter the amount to deposit into your bank. The function entry creates a dialog box where you can enter the amount. Once you click on save, the amount gets stored into the database, which is SRM KTR Bank database. And while you deposit your money, you have to enter the register number and password to proceed. If you enter the valid credentials, the amount gets deposited successfully, and this is the text displayed. If you enter invalid details, the dialog box shows invalid credentials. Similarly goes with the withdraw and check balance window. So that's it, guys. My teammate Aditya Sinha is going to show you a demo of our project.
Hello everyone, this is our demo for our project. Let's see the main window of our project. So this consists two buttons, register and login. So this is a student banking system in which we are going to register and then log in and then get to the options. So what are available? Let's register. So basically these has fields such as name, username, phone number, password, and registration number. Let's enter our name. Okay, now let's enter our username. Let's take something for just an example. Let's take phone number. Let's take the password and the registration number. Okay, now we'll just register our details. So as you can see, the registration is successful. Now let us try login with our provided details. The login is successful because we have registered using these details provided in the registration menu. Okay, now let's try to register with a not registered data set. Okay, let's see. Let's take some other username and let's take some different password. So as you can see, this data does not exist in the database, so it's invalid. So now let's continue with our previous registered data. Okay, let's see what all options we get. So these are the options currently available in this project. Basically, it has a deposit, withdraw, and a check balance button. So let's initially see what do we have a balance in our current account, which is just our registration number. Okay, let's see. So as you can see, the current balance is none because we don't have any balance because we are poor. So now let's deposit some money. Let's write the registration number, the initially provided password, and the amount that we want to deposit. So let's say it's 5,000 for this. So as you can see, there's a message, amount is deposited successfully. Now let's check our balance once again. So as you can see, our current balance have incremented to 5,000. Now let's withdraw some money from this. It's important to write all the details correctly because it will just say invalid credentials. Okay, let's take out a 400 rupees from our account. Now the amount has been withdrawn successfully. Now let's check the balance. What has it decreased or not? So as you can see, 400 has been deducted from our account. So this was a short demo of our project. Thank you.